What it is, Cyberpunkers, Peace and Grease here, and want to talk a little bit about perspective today because, it matters in regards to Cyberpunk 2077. Seems like a lot of people are kind of losing their mind and running around like their heads on fire, review bombing and being hostile to CD Projekt Red, and I kind of want to talk a little bit about that. First off, has the game launched in kind of a buggy, glitchy mess? Absolutely. Are there crashes? Absolutely there are. And they are probably the worst part of it. But I think a lot of people have forgotten that The Witcher 3 launched in a similar state. Yes, indeed, it did. Back when The Witcher 3 launched, there were about half a dozen quests that were completely and totally unplayable. You couldn't even do them. So what are we really talking about here? Well, it sounds like we're talking about a Bethesda game. Now, what I'm referring to here is that Bethesda, when we talk about Bethesda games, we accept that they are buggy, glitchy disasters. We talk about Fallout 4. We talk about Fallout 3, New Vegas, Oblivion, Skyrim. These are all buggy, glitchy disasters. It's still to this day. In fact, with Fallout 4, there are still bugs and glitches that were reported with Fallout 4 years ago when the game was released that still haven't been fixed today. So what's the difference? The difference is that Bethesda doesn't fix their products. CD Projekt Red does fix their products. We've seen it with The Witcher 3. No game is perfect, but Witcher 3 is in a very ideal spot right now. And it's a blast to play. Witcher 3 is definitely one of those generational games. But more than that, one thing I want to make clear is that CD Projekt Red has always been pro-consumer. They've always talked about the days of yore when we talked about gaming and how we should get back to that instead of trying to bilk the consumer for every penny in their pocket. In fact, CD Projekt Red has even gone so far as to provide free downloadable content to people that have the game. Yes, just quests that they weren't able to finish prior to launch. They went ahead and finished them and pushed them out. Just that simple. And they were free, 100%. And I think they'll probably do something similar to that with Cyberpunk 2077. I'm getting updates on almost a near daily basis, and each time I play Cyberpunk, it's getting more and more stable. So again, I think perspective is important here. Now, I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm on a regular PS4. So if you're on PS5, if you're on an Xbox Series, if you're on PC, trust me, you got it better than I do. Every time I play Cyberpunk 2077, I have a crash. If I'm playing for a long period of time, I have several crashes. I have ran into bugs and glitches. Some that are hilarious, some that are just helpful. In case you're wondering what I mean by helpful, there's a character by the name of Dum Dum that you'll meet at All Foods. That's all that I'll say about that. And he actually just terminally joined my squad. That's right, Dum Dum literally just ends up showing up and helping me out in gunfights and things like that. It's great. It's awesome. It's nice having an extra gun in those fights, particularly when you're starting out. But all that being said, again, calm down, cool your jets. I think you'll find that CD Projekt Red is on it. They're fixing it, and just give them a little bit of time. Like I said, I'm still playing the game. I'm still enjoying it, and I think you will too. It's really interesting. Again, I'm not doing my review yet because I haven't finished the game. Once I finish the game, I will do a review, but that's not until I finish it, because I will not review a game that I have not finished. That's just the way that it is. With all that being said, I want to hear from you guys and gals. What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section. I respond to everybody that does, and I'm going to go ahead and let this clip play, because this was a really funny part. At least my reaction was funny, because my character received a text message and was told to go buy this car, the Galena, in the game. Now, I literally had just enough money to buy this car, and I was under the impression that I had no choice but to buy it because maybe something happened to my old car, and I really didn't want to buy it. I really wasn't looking to buy another car. I only had like 13,000 eddies, and the car literally, the Galena, actually cost 13,000 eddies, and I was literally trying to rack up money. I didn't want to buy this car, but then I thought maybe it'll be a cool looking car, so maybe it'll be a good thing. But when my my reaction to the Galena is priceless when I see this shit box, and so I'm just gonna let it play, and I think you'll find out pretty quickly that I was not happy about at least my impression of having to buy this car. Until next time, peace out.
And now, an important message for Watson residents. This problem plaguing the district's sewer system will be addressed as fumigation of the tunnels